Hello, this is Jammal Adiu Baba. I want to take you guys on a journey via Abibu Oluwa's documentation of traveling on the West African Gold Coast pre-independence, before Nigeria independence, before Togo independence, Dahomey independence, Ghana independence, and so forth. And the documentation was through the song he sang for Liadi, Idirisu Akanbi. Not too many drum beats in it, but it gives you the flavor of what the society was like back then. Because as a Nigerian, before you traveling from Lagos to Accra, Ghana, you have to go through the border boundary where they call Idiroko, which is the border between Nigeria and Togo. So you go through Idiroko, and then you travel all the way to Lome, which is in Togo capital. And then when you pass Lome, then you cross the border from Togo to Ghana side of the country. And Ghana, then eventually you navigate to Ghana's capital, which was Accra. It's Accra is what the Ghanaians will call it, but the Yoruba call it Ankara. They Yorubalized it. Okay, so this is how it sounds like. Ọlọ́run ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Ọlọ́run ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Lọ látẹ̀kù lọ mi hàn mí. Lọ sí Lomé látẹ̀kù lọ dé Lomé mi hàn mí. Àǹbà mi Idirisu mi kò rọra ṣe. So he's traveling. He's going to travel by road from Lagos to his final destination, Accra, but he has to cross at least two borders. From Nigerian side to Togo at Idiroko, and then from Togo side to Ghana, he has crossed another border. So the drum beat started with Ọlọ́run ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Ọlọ́run ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Ọlọ́run ọba, please be my navigator. Almighty God, be my navigator, be my guide. Be my navigator, or be my compass. I'm going to start it all over again for you guys, okay? Ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Kára máa bà mí yé. Látèkó lọ sí Lomé o. Ẹ̀rù Ankara máa bà mí. Idirisu mi kò rọra ṣe. Idirisu, be careful on this trip. Bó bá ń lọ kó gbàwé dání. When you go in, make sure you have correct documentation, correct traveling papers. For example, make sure you have a valid passport. Tó bá gbàwé tán kò tún ya fọ́tò. Make sure you have a picture ID. Make sure you have a picture ID, because when you get to the border, they're going to say, how do we know this is you? But stay there till we have time to vet you. But if you have your correct papers, they look at your papers, then They give you the okay to keep going. Bó bá ń lọ kó gbàwé dání, Idirisu mi kó rọra ṣe. Bó bá gbàwé tán kó tún ya fọ́tò. Idirisu mi kó rọra ṣe o. Ẹ̀rù àǹkárá máa ń bà mí yé. Stay humble. Abibu, it tends to give consistent message. When you're going abroad or you go into someone else's land, be humble. Pẹ̀lẹ́ là ń ṣe nílùú tá ní léèyàn. Pẹ̀lẹ́ là ń ṣe. Use that line in another song too. Stay humble. Idirisu mi kó rọra ṣe. Bó bá gbàwé tán kó tún ya fọ́tò. Make sure you have picture ID on you. Ẹ mo múre gbófà. Idirisu mi mo rọra ṣe. Mo bá gbàjà. Mo múre di àgbọn. Idirisu mi mo rọra. Mo ṣá kẹ́kẹ́. Tribal line. Mo múre gbófà. In order for me to go to Igbofa, I went through the trouble of having keke tribal line on my face. It's cut. So it's not something I have to go through loops before before I embark on going to Igbofa. Mok Abaja, which is another type of tribal line. Kí n tó lọ sí oko ìdí àgbọn is coconut grove. When you go to coconut grove, you have to be careful because you don't know when one is going to drop on you and it drop on you. You might die or have concussion. So to go to coconut grove, you went to the trouble of having a Bajad travel line. All that is saying is that I had to go through all the proper protocols before I could embark on going to Ifa Grove. I have to go through the proper protocol before I could go to Coconut Grove. So when you go in abroad, make sure you go through the proper protocol. You have correct papers. Mi titi mo ṣe bójò rọ̀, àgbọn is shaking. I thought it was rainstorm. Mi ò má jẹ pọ̀rẹ́ mi, Idirisu mi kó rọra ṣe. So now he invoke the Yoruba loyalty line. Òjò pa mí, kó má ṣe pọ̀rẹ́ mi. It's the ultimate loyalty line. Rain before you rain on my bodies, you get me wet. I'm willing to take it for him. Meaning, I'm concerned for him. Òjò pa mí ó má ṣe pọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Idirisu mi kó rọra ṣe is a loyalty test. Yoruba loyalty line. I'm that loyal to him. Ṣé o ẹ̀rù àǹkárá máa ń bà mí yé látèkó lọ dé Lomé o. Ẹ̀rù àǹkárá máa ń bà mí, Idirisu mi kó rọra ṣe. Ọmọ kọ́ṣẹ́ ó yọrí iṣẹ́. He was an apprentice and he got good at his job. Ṣé àṣelà ẹni kò mú àlà dání? The job you're really good at is no longer a hardship for you because you know the intricacies of it. Iṣẹ́ àṣelà ẹni kò mú fìtínà dání. Fìtínà is an Hausa word. It just means pestering. It's not a pestering. It's no longer a person. It becomes an easy thing for me. Kò mú fìtínà dání. It doesn't require fìtínà. Fìtínà dání. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí Accra, but you call it Ankara. Mo fẹ́ lọ rí Sulira. Mo fẹ́ lọ rí Sulira. Mílà olo Jẹ́mílà olóyìnbó. Síbíà kò máa fòyà o. Ó máa lọ rí Sulira, Ankara. Ó máa rí Jammal olóyìnbó, the one that's always speaking English. No, I don't want to. Why don't you do that? No. Jammal olóyìnbó. Síbíà kò máa fòyà o. Síbíà máa fòyà o. So they mentioned 3 ladies. Sulira. Ó fẹ́ lọ sí Ankara. Sulira wà ńbẹ̀. Jammal olóyìnbó náà wà ńbẹ̀. He's on his way. Idirisu is gone. Okay. Jammal ó fẹ́ lọ sí Ankara. Ó fẹ́ lọ rí Sulira. Akanbi Idirisu Akanbi Baba Risika Baba Sikiru Baba Monsuratulai Baba Biodun. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí Ankara. Accra ló pè ní Ankara. Yoruba will call it Ankara. Accra. The Ghanaians call it Accra. But when Yoruba has to pronounce Ankara, because that's what it sounded to them. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí Ankara. Mo fẹ́ lọ rí Sulira. Jẹ́mílà olóyìnbó. Síbíà kò máa fòyà o. Jammal olóyìnbó. Who is at the door? Ta ló kanlẹ̀kùn yẹn? Okay, come in, ẹ wọlé. Jammal olóyìnbó máa sọ ìbò. The tag had the nickname Jammal olóyìnbó. Anyway, the last drum beat on this only tòun tẹ̀rín ní ó lọ. Ìtàkùn tó ní kẹrin má lè yà lọ. But then the adorated version of it is tòun tẹ̀rín ní ó lọ. Ìtàkùn tó ní kẹrin má rodò. Oh, only. That was the drum tó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlú. That was the starting drum. Ọlọ́run ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Ọlọ́run ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Ọlọ́run ọba ṣàfọ̀nà mi hàn mí. Tòun tẹ̀rín ní yóò lọ. Tòun tẹ̀rín ní yóò lọ. Ìtàkùn tó ní kẹrin má ra lọ. Tòun tẹ̀rín ní yóò lọ. Alo is the mystical home of elephant in the Yoruba literary corpus. But the adorated version of that drum, and tòun tẹ̀rín ní yóò lọ. Ìtàkùn tó ní kẹrin má rodò. Tòun tẹ̀rín ní yóò lọ. bá ń lọ kó gbàwé dání. When you traveling, make sure you have proper documentation. Tó bá gbàwé tán kó tún ya photo. Make sure you have a picture ID that can identify you. Ẹ̀rù àǹkárá máa ń bà mí yé láti Èkó lọ délòmẹ́ o. Ẹ̀rù àǹkárá máa ń bà mí, Idirisu mi kò rọra ṣe. Ọmọ kọ́ṣẹ́ ó yọrí iṣẹ́, iṣẹ́ àṣelà ẹni kò mú wàhálà dání, kò mú fìtínà dání. Jẹ́mílà olóyìnbó, Símbíà kò máa fòyà o. Leave comment. You guys stay blessed.